Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of What to Practice. Today we're going to be going over high ground retakes, and you all said you liked the map, so I repurposed it and added the builds we're going to be talking about today in each of the quadrants. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So just like last time, we're going to start off with the more simple builds and then move into some of the more advanced. However, this first one is if you're coming out of a box or any chance where you can get a ramp above your head, all you're going to do is 180, and then once you get to this point, there's a couple different things you can do. One is you can connect a ramp behind you to this, and this will protect you from above yet. Or something I like to do is go into a double wall floor ramp, and that way if a player is below you, they're going to have to break a lot to knock you down, and this can support you if you want to keep high to maybe heal up or just get a couple seconds to break. After you've got your simple 180 down, I recommend adding a cone above you right here. That way if a player follows you up the ramp, they're going to get stuck on the cone. As well as I typically like to cone myself and then edit right through it. And then from here, what I like to do for the most part is 90 up a couple. But one thing I recommend is doing a protected 90. So that's where you place a wall right here, and that will protect your side just in case an enemy below wants to shoot at you. And then from there, you 90 up to this point where either you can shoot back at your enemy, or again you can add that extra layer of protection with the double floor wall ramp, and this is just kind of a step up that will protect you more and get you a little bit higher than the other one will. So I know a lot of us have been in a situation where a player is above us trying to break our cone. So one thing that I like to do is I'll edit out and then place a cone here, which will stop the player from being able to follow me. And then from here, all you do is just a simple 180, and then you're up on height. And it typically takes a lot of players by surprise, and you'll have the jump on them and already be on height. So one of my favorite 180s to do is the cone edit switch around. And it's one of the fun ones that I like just because it's super fast, and it's pretty cool once you do get the hang of it. And it kind of just gets you turned around super fast, building right in the direction that you came from. So the next retake I'm going to show you guys is kind of a variant of my 180 that I was showing you the other day. And essentially what you do is you floor and cone here, place a floor and a wall. That way your ramp and floor will connect to your builds. Swap your edit around, and then once you edit through here, cone your cone, and that way your opponent can't follow you up. And then so you can do a protected 90 here and then retake height. So this last one that I'm going to show you is kind of an accumulation of all of them together, but once you start incorporating them and put them into one kind of long different combination, it can really help you out a lot in game and give you some unique results, as players won't expect you to be doing all sorts of different things. For example, I'll show you here in a second. So I'm going to do the double cone and then protected 90, and then once I'm here, I like to do a double ramp out and then cone floor. So a player is going to expect you to edit through here for the most part, since you do have both edits. What I like to do is just quickly turn around and then 90 up to height, and this will stop them from being able to ramp here. And especially if they are kind of ramping up at the same speed you are, it'll stop them, and then they're going to have to kind of take a step back and then 90 or do something else. And I'm going to show you what this looks like in a little bit of a faster speed. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the video there, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to have the code to this map posted down in the description, so make sure to come check it out and practice what you need in here. As well, make sure to leave a comment on what you'd like to see in future What to Practice videos, as I'm always open to suggestions, and I would love to hear what you guys want to see. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.